Hello and welcome to Indus News. My name is Hamza Amjad, coming to you from our studios in Lahore. These are the top stories of this hour. More than 1,000 Hindu hardliners have been arrested after violent protests in India against women entering a temple. At least 250 people were injured during a day-long strike in southern Kerala state. 38 policemen were hurt in clashes with mobs who vandalized 20 government offices and burnt about 100 buses. The protests were backed by the ruling BJP and opposition Congress parties. Moving on, Kabul has asked Washington to explain President Donald Trump's comments that US forces should not be fighting in Afghanistan. The presidential palace said the clarification was sought because of differences between US statements and official policy on Afghanistan. In an interview, Vice President Mike Pence has said that Trump is evaluating whether to pull out US troops from Afghanistan. Earlier, Trump said that Pakistan, India and Russia should be fighting terrorism in Afghanistan rather than the US. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Imran Khan has said it is time for strategic allies Pakistan and Turkey to enhance bilateral trade. Speaking to businessmen in Ankara, Khan said the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor infrastructure project would ease bilateral trade connectivity. He invited Turkish businesses to invest in CPEC industrial zones and a government project to build 5 million houses. Khan will hold talks with President Tayyip Erdogan today on regional and international developments, including the Afghanistan peace process. Next up, at least 75 militants have been killed in clashes between Syria's rival rebel groups. War monitors said the worst fighting between anti-regime groups since 2017 has spread across Aleppo, Idlib and Hama provinces. Hundreds of families have fled the fighting. Meanwhile, the US has increased airstrikes on remaining ISIS-held areas of Syria after deciding to pull out its troops. And China's historic space mission to the dark side of the moon is on track after a rover vehicle successfully separated from the Chang'e 4 spacecraft. The rover will record geology and conduct a biological experiment. Chang'e 4 has transmitted the first close-range image of the unseen side of the moon.